This is gonna be gone in like 2 months. Everything here. Well, I mean not everything. Some things are gonna. This is gonna be a skeleton. Landlord's gonna be renovating this, so I just gotta enjoy it while I've got it. Kind of a mess, to be honest, but you know, here's my old camera. This is one I had in the accident. Oh yeah, that thing. This is kind of 8 in the morning, not 8 p.m., but like, I gotta work. I gotta work today. So, yeah. Yeah, I've got a habit of just zoning out, going into like completely different tangents, then remembering what the heck I was doing just like 20 seconds ago. Wait, no, that was like 10 minutes ago. What the heck? Anyways, yeah, I got in a skateboard accident. I was doing this like Superman pose and shit, going down a road like in the middle of like 3 in the morning. Some like truck came in right behind me and just right on me, and yeah, screwed me up big time. I can't even like raise this arm all the way. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is though. But yeah. What can you do? Yeah. So imagine you're like stuck in your head for months on end, And the only time that you can ever... What was I talking about? Yeah, whatever. You know, life's really confusing, man. It's probably, you know, it's like, there's, you know, there's, I can't. I feel like for the past few months, everything I've been trying to make, all these songs, all these drawings, it's been like intimate because it's bad. You know, that's how people justify things. It's intimate, but is it intimate in a way that's like someone you want to hang out with stuck in a room with you? Or is it like somebody going oh fuck, I got it. Oh, well, I got a headache now. This is a mystery dollar bill we named Jeffress. It just showed up on our doorstep one day while some people were doing construction. But the thing is, the middle of it's burnt. It's burnt. Like somebody took a lighter to it. Like, who does that? And the thing is about that, earlier, like, it was literally just like a few days earlier, I like lost like $40 just out of nowhere, and for some reason, instead of it was $40, there was like a bunch of burnt and ripped up $1 bills in my wallet. I was like, oh shit, this is some like weird pickpocket just coming in and like stealing my shit and like taunting me. Like there's just this $1 bill just chilling on my doorstep. So weird. And this right here, this is him. He's here to, you know, you tell him your deepest secrets, and he's just gonna look at you like, yep. My roommate just found this at work. He was just, I don't know, he just found it, brought it home, taped it up. Yep. This right here is, I don't even know what the heck kind of spell this is. It's got a bunch of salt and stuff, but this is my other roommate, my roommate's girlfriend. Does a bunch of spells and like kind of occult kind of stuff. Kind of neat. I'm into it. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, wild stuff. a poem for my Valentine up on this. When something like, what part of it? I don't remember part of it. I would cross the river Styx to be with you on a walk, to meet all your friends and see how you talk. It's kind of strange. Feels like I walk outside and I'm suddenly like someone else, but I'm still me. It's something I do, but yeah, I don't really remember much of it. That's kind of the shitty thing about all this, because the more info I add, the less people are going to relate. This is one of those "Hi, my name is" stickers, but I put it on the door of the bathroom because like there's like a hole and stuff. Like somebody like put an axe in this shit. This is like a fucking axe wound here. It's wild. I don't get it. How does that happen? How did that happen? Like a jigsaw or something? Wild. And this here's the toilet seat. It's veering to the left, the right, yeah. As it's always been. This is even the new toilet seat. The old one was worse. Like, it would like straight up jump scare everybody. Everybody that got on that toilet seat would just be like, what the fuck? And yeah. Lucky you don't got that stuff anymore. Oh yeah, 37 is like my favorite number right now. That's, yeah. It's like 3 plus 7, it's a 10, you know? Satisfying 10. Something? I don't know. Like satisfying luck. Like 3 and 7. There's a, yeah, it's a whole little thing. This right here is some horchata I made homemade. It's like rice water mixed with milk and stuff. I drank it at like a Mexican restaurant. It's so fire. I was like, oh, I want to make this stuff. I want to make it so bad. This is the bowl. This is the bowl that I make it in. I like just put a bunch of rice in there and a bunch of like cinnamon sticks and stuff. Soak it for like 12 hours, and then it's just soaks up the goodness. Then I like funnel it into this gas funnel. Like, you know, people use this for cars and stuff, but you know, I was like, it's the same color red. Plus, I didn't have the funnel. I still don't have the funnel. Yeah, I actually use this. Use this for the sugar. Yeah. You know, every time I look at myself in the mirror, I kind of get... It's so weird. I don't know. Is that me? Yeah, it's me. Yeah. It's reflected at me. But, like... It's really obvious I did acid once. I mean, are you hearing me right now? Like, is this me? Is this my voice? Who knows? All of this is how I do it, though. This is exactly how I do it. Like, put all these dominoes in this specific spot, they'd fall a specific kind of way. So, you know? I'd do it. But yeah, I just kind of like, I don't know. It's weird. There's moments where I've got like a different voice. Like sometimes I talk like I've got like a Boston accent. Just out of nowhere. I just talk like that. And it just shows up. Sometimes there's little blips of it, but I'm not from Boston. No, I'm not from there. I'm from Missouri. Yeah, sometimes I wonder what trauma in my past induced this compulsion to generate an online persona. Something must have happened. Maybe somebody gave me a computer. Maybe I saw a creepypasta. Like if I say who I am, like give my address, my legal name, where I was born, does that facilitate trust? Or is that just facilitate business, you know? Or is it... I feel like if I give all that stuff, I'm letting you aim and make your mark, you know? Screw that. At the same time, sometimes I gotta, so, yeah. I'll just give just enough. This right here is my guitar case as of now. That's a local band. That's my brother's band. That's some guitar store in California. I think it's in Lafayette. Another local band. That's where my old guitar teacher taught. Yeah. That's that skateboard thing. Yeah, I can't put with that. Oh yeah, that's a friend of my brother's band. They're from Springfield, Missouri. Yeah. This is the box of all the stuff that I took from my parents' place. It's got a bunch of drawings, a bunch of stuff I had when I was a teenager. Yeah. Pretty much just art and stuff. Yeah. This is the rug that made my roommate decide that we should keep living here. Before we had this, like, he'd just constantly be like, we should move somewhere else. We gotta get somewhere else to live. It's just something about this place. But then he got this rug. And that's all he needed. It just fit. It just made it good. Yeah. Here's my to-do list for like, I think it was like a week and a half ago or something. Yeah. I just keep looking at this thing. Yeah. Man, what the fuck am I doing, man? What the fuck am I doing? Staring at this fucking paper like a psychopath, hours on end, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. It's just, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just doing arting, art. This shit's crippling me. But nah, that's all everybody wanted to see me do when I was a kid. They just wanted to see me draw. Like, no, you can't sing, you can't play guitar or anything. You just want to see you draw and stuff. Do a bunch of album covers and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Now I've got a fucked up arm and I can't even play for like longer than like maybe like an hour or two, you know, before my arm gets tired. I mean, I forget most of my songs the moment I'm done like recording them, and like I've got so many new songs, but I just keep on forgetting them. Is it because they're forgettable, or just because I'm like now I'm an adult. I'm like 22 and shit, and like, well, I draw like some cartoon characters. Like, hey, that's kind of neat, I guess. That's kind of neat. Whatever, back to whatever the fuck I was doing. I gotta like justify it. Like, what? I'm being a fucking child. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, man. You know, one day I had this one just sitting out on the table and stuff. My roommate said, like, every one of these guys looked like they'd kill him. Like some psychopath. Like that. Like every one of the, yeah, I could see that guy. That guy maybe. He's a little bit suspicious looking. But like, what's my problem? Everything's just snowballing. It's just picking up all these. What am I? I found a poem I wrote in high school. It was really just the first thing up there. Wow. Giving my man the lip. Don't you think I can? A man to contradict. Another man tripped on his best friend who made him sick. And so time is known for better fares, but I'm caught falling down these old stairs, stuck in a trap, looking for better places. Seems to be the only way I'll handle this. Another heart. Just seems the only place to start relies on old mended hearts. My only question is, when will this session finally come to a stop? think to never stop. So find things to stop. I'm not really that angry at my past. No, I'm just a person. I'm a person that does people things. Yup, I do the people things. That's what I do. Am I one of these? Am I one of these? No. 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 No, I'm not. I'm not. I can abstract blob. I'm not. No. Sometimes I'm like in a room alone with like in a room alone with my boyfriend. I just like talk like this. And like I don't talk like this anywhere else. I don't like talk like this around like I can't even come up with an example. Like, that's all I know. What the fuck? My mind's blank. You know, I just... I'm gonna get into the fetal position. Why not? Why not? Yep. I get kind of worried about what other people see me as, because I don't trust what I see myself as. Which is absurd, because like I should be like the most objective source. But then again, there's people that are narcissists out there, and they're not self-aware. Am I a narcissist? Does a crazy person know they're crazy? Sometimes moments like these, I'll just sit transfixed and just stare at some spot on the wall and just turn my mind off. Or just, it seems like my mind's turned off from the outside, but it just constantly. Ugh. I'm just popping in and out of the ether and just showing up like no time has passed at all. Everyone around me is just like, oh hey, how's it going? What are you up to? And I'm like, what have I been up to? What do I do? What do I do in all my time? What have I done this past few weeks? Really? Seriously? What's my god? I've taken a liking to these CBD cigarettes. They're kind of nice. Been calling them civedettes. Because like CBD, cibida. There's cibbies. It's just it's not one of those like mixtures of hemp and tobacco. It's just hemp. This one. But yeah. Lately I've kind of gotten into this zone of thinking like, death isn't that big a deal. I think that we all die every day. Because it's really just a small thing changing. Like, I take a bite from an orange and I'm not thinking about anything for like a split second. I'm just filled with a rush of senses and then back to whatever I was doing. I don't think people that are just about to die are even capable of thinking about death. Maybe because they're already dead. Who knows? I mean, just a small mention of something can just make me... Like, do I die every time that happens? Do I die and come back to life, or I go into stasis? Like every time I eat an orange? Am I dead? Am I dead? Did I die in a car accident? I might have died in a car accident. How many more of these? Last one. Flower smokes for tobacco quitting folks. So, yeah, I think saying whether or not I'm dead is up to semantics. That's what that should be. It's about as valid to say I die all the time from small things like eating an orange. It's about as fair to say I die from that as dying in a car accident. Yeah. Man. Why am I gonna be my own therapist? Like, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? Make you feel? Like a curmudgeon. Yeah, put that in the dictionary. I've got 2 months to figure out somewhere else to be. Yippee. Woohoo. That's such a fun time. A real, real fun, 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 fun in the sun. If it wasn't March. Wonder if it's because they think I'm like doing crack in here. What's my problem? What is my problem? You know, every time I try and draw a face on these things, somehow it's just exactly what I feel at that moment in time. It's kind of uncanny. I mean, you know what? Here, why not? Why not? Yeah, I feel kind of cross-eyed. Shit. Ah! I don't know if I might just make this. I just set this shit on fire. Holy fuck.